Cyn. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Also like this video because it does help. So let me get some disclaimers out before I start your reading. So this is in the sign of Capricorn. Now, if you would like a full reading or private session, it will be linked down below. Now, if you want any spells or rituals, that is done over on my Patreon. So love and money rituals are done on Patreon. Now, if you want to shop with me, because today I am going to be using my very own personal deck, I will also leave that down below. I also sell spiritual goods. I also sell spiritual goods online as well. So I'm going to get right into your reading. This is in the sign of Capricorn. Now, I do shuffle on camera. Just putting that disclaimer out there. So let's see for Capricorn. Cappies. Okay. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. So, it's a lot of cards. Okay, so central issue is the Devil, the Lovers, Page of Wands, Six of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so there's a lot of wands here. So you guys may be dealing with in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is a lot of fire. I'm just gonna start off. There may be someone around you that's incredibly impulsive as well, because this is just a lot of fire, or there's definitely some fire sign, maybe possibly trying to get a reaction, or there's maybe possibly some sort of sexual tension between you and a fire sign, because I am seeing that there is just a lot of passion at the moment, and it can be dealing with a fire sign. Now, I'm like, okay, so that's for another group of Cappies, but Capricorn, if you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn like yourself, I'm seeing that there's some sort of volatile relationship. I'm also seeing that there may be also someone that may be emotionally abusive, or maybe verbally abusive. So if you are in that particular situation, it is kind of saying for you to kind of walk away from that, or to kind of muster up the strength, or you having to overcome this, because if you've gone through this, because I am seeing that there is about sort of balance that does need to be restored when it comes to a certain type of abuse. So it can be emotional, it can be physical, it can be vocal, it could be anything. It's just, I'm seeing that someone's having to kind of heal from that. Now, what I'm also seeing is that if you're dealing with a fire sign woman, I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication. This is going to be fast-paced communication. So this may be phone call, this may be text messaging, this may be DMs, but I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of fast-paced communication. And I am seeing that there's going to be an opportunity. So if you are single and you're dating, I'm seeing that there's going to be more than one lover that you may be choosing from, or you have the opportunity to kind of choose who you want to be with or who you want to date. So there is going to be some sort of options that are going to be laid out for you. Now, I'm also seeing that there is also like impulsive energy around you. So if you're dealing with a fire sign woman, this may be someone who is kind of spoiled. This can be someone that is very bossy. This can be someone that likes to have their way. I'm saying that this can be an explosive personality as well. So this may be someone who has like an eclectic style, but I'm seeing that there's definitely someone around you that's their energy is coming off very much that. So I don't know if you're acting this way, Capricorn, or if it's someone that you're dealing with. But I'm just seeing a lot of just eclectic energy or different energy, or just like someone who is just like, they kind of march to their own drum, if that makes any sense. So let me start clarifying. That was a long spiel. Let me see. Okay, let's clarify the devil. Okay. I'm definitely seeing verbal abuse, or there's some sort of message that's going to be also coming out of a Capricorn, another Capricorn like yourself. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm seeing that there's going to be some sort of news, or there's going to be some sort of hearing as well. So again, if you are, I don't know why I keep getting abusive relationships. If you are in an abusive relationship, I'm seeing that there's going to be some sort of settlement, or there's going to be something that goes in like public records. So I don't know why I got this, but maybe that is a particular message for someone in particular. But I'm seeing that someone is like finally kind of like getting some sort of verdict after maybe possibly some sort of legalities that they may have been going through. And this could be like some sort of toxic relationship too. Now I'm seeing that there may be possibly an earth sign that's coming. This may be another message for someone. I'm seeing that there's an earth sign that may be possibly coming towards you. Again, towards Virgo, Capricorn, another Cappy like yourself. I'm also seeing that there's someone that may be possibly thinking about you. Someone is also maybe possibly fantasizing or daydreaming about someone as well, because I'm seeing a little bit of that. I'm seeing a little bit of a lustful energy, or an energy that is just driven, or passion, or just passion is the word for it, is what I'm picking up. But I'm seeing that there may be possibly thinking of someone may be having lustful thoughts of another person who may possibly be at a distance. Let's see. Okay. So I am seeing that there's also someone that may be possibly having a lot of paranormal activities, or this may be someone that is like getting a lot of messages in their sleep. So there's someone who keeps getting like a lot of spiritual downloads during their sleep, and I feel like someone may be possibly trying to control it, because it's like involuntarily astral projecting. Which I've done before. I feel like maybe someone is experiencing that, and they're just maybe trying to control it, but they're having a hard time controlling it, and they may be thinking that, you know, it's a dark energy around them that's making them go through that, and it possibly can. So if it is, you know, having to kind of cleanse your energy because you feel like there is like you having some sort of nightmares, I am going to suggest that. So let's clarify the Lovers. Lovers. All right, let's see. Okay, so I'm seeing that someone is like drunk in love. I'm seeing that someone is like, they can't hold their emotions. I'm seeing that there's an explosion of emotions, and this may be possibly from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio if you're dealing with a water sign, Capricorn. I'm also seeing that someone is kind of determined, and I do feel like someone is coming towards you with an offer, but I feel like they're not wanting to hear no, so they're not taking no for an answer. I'm also seeing that this is also someone, again, who's drunk in love, who's so full of love, or just engulfed in love, and I feel like there's going to be an expression of an emotion or emotions. Okay, yeah, I just feel like someone may have been hiding how they were feeling. I'm also seeing that this may be possibly a soulmate if you are dealing with a water sign. I'm also seeing that there is like someone is being drawn to the other person naturally. It's because their souls are drawn to each other. It's not more so the flesh, it's more so the soul. So I feel like someone's soul has been searching for the other person's soul, and they finally found that soul. And I do feel like maybe possibly there is someone who's just, when they're around you or you're around them, they're just so comfortable. So I'm seeing that there is a little bit of like drunken love or feeling at home with someone. Okay, page of wands. Oh. Page of wands. Okay, cards are like spilling out like crazy. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm seeing that there, again, this might be the same storyline, or this may be someone, again, coming towards you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like it's the other way around. Man or female, but I feel like a female specifically is going towards a man and they're expressing their emotions. Now, it could be vice versa, but I'm feeling more so that the lady Capricorns are going to go and kind of like spill how they're feeling, or they're going to kind of express themselves. So don't shoot me if it's not you. Don't shoot me, it's not you. But I'm feeling more so it's a more so of a feminine energy. So I do feel like someone is going to express how they're feeling. Yeah, someone is kind of like expressing how they're feeling, or there's some sort of news or some sort of message. Also, there may be some sort of an apology that is owed to someone, and I feel like there's going to be an exchange of an apology, or there's going to be some sort of forgiveness. And that might be a particular message for someone. So, let's clarify 6 of Wands. Alright, 6 of Wands. Okay, so 6 of Wands. Okay, so again, I am seeing that there is possibly someone that is kind of, you know, being to themselves, isolating themselves. This is someone who may be also possibly thinking of the past, or just reminiscing of the past as well. I'm also seeing that this is someone that is leading by their ego, and someone has to go through a death of the ego in order to grow. So I do feel like there's someone that is kind of like shedding their old belief systems. This can be like someone going from being religious to spiritual. This can also be someone who is over, you know, eccentric or rambunctious. And I do feel like someone is going through some sort of humbling process, or someone is just humbling themselves. I feel like someone is like shedding dead weight. And I'm also seeing that, again, there is like having to think of the past and having to overcome things that may have happened in the past. Someone keeps getting flashbacks of their past and they're not liking it, but I feel like the spirit or God or source, whoever you believe, keeps sending you these flashbacks to kind of make you kind of regress so that you can be able to heal. So it's kind of just like giving you painful experiences or painful thoughts over and over again, and you're just like, why am I thinking about these things? And it may be because spirit is trying to make you see something, or trying to help you heal from something that you may be not acknowledging, but I feel like you're not wanting to go there. There's a little bit of a stubborn energy from you, Capricorn, as usual. As usual. But I'm seeing that there... Okay, Capricorn, I'm back. So I was clarifying the Queen of Wands. My camera died. Oh my God, I'm gonna get better, you guys, I promise. I promise. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I am seeing that there may be possibly someone around you that may be hiding how they're feeling, or someone is kind of just like being a magician. So it is saying kind of like someone may be possibly playing some sort of mind games as well. So just be careful with that. And it may be possibly a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm seeing, again, a lot of fire around you, and maybe possibly water, but mainly there's a lot of intensity or activity around you right now, Capricorn. I'm seeing that someone is overindulging. I got this for, oh my God, who was it? Was it Sagittarius or Leo? One of the readings, so check your sun sign, moon, and rising sign. But someone was overindulging in that reading as well. Like someone was just like, you know, not blacking out, but they're using, you know, alcohol as a getaway. So check that. Either it's the Leo or it's the Sagittarius reading, but I don't think it was Aries. But check that reading out as well, because there may be some sort of correlation. So I'm gonna clarify the last card, which is the 8 of Wands. Oh, it's out of cards. Okay, so I'm seeing that there may also be someone that may be, for a different storyline, but someone may be possibly blocking some sort of communication. Someone is also in denial. Something keeps being shown to someone over and over again, and someone is just like, nope, that message is not for me, or oh no, I don't see that, or no, that if I don't acknowledge it, it doesn't exist. So someone may be in denial. Maybe you are Capricorn, maybe not, but or if there's someone around you this may be happening to, but someone is in some sort of possible denial. And since the Fool card is at the bottom of the deck, I just feel like someone is just having to kind of let go and kind of go with the flow of things, but someone may be possibly trying to control things around them. So this is pretty much it for you, Capricorn. Hopefully this brought you some sort of clarity. If you want a private session, it will be linked down below. Also, my tarot deck, if you want to purchase as well, will be down below, and any spiritual goods that you can think of on my site. Also, I do monthly rituals on my Patreon, so be sure to check out my Patreon down below. I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, Capricorns.